Hey guys, this is boy Lucha Lucha, aka Happy Day Friday, and today I'm going to be doing some wrestling news. We're going to go over some wrestling news. We're going to go over tonight's Raw and stuff like that. So I have my phone because I don't know a lot of stuff. So I was just going on Twitter. So there's a lot of things that are happening. So first and foremost, I would like to say congratulations to Nikki and Brie Bella, who somehow I don't know how this happens. First, Nikki and Brie gets pregnant at the same time, around the same time, and then they have the babies, both boys, one day apart from each other. Brie had her baby, I think, the last night or the other night, and then the next day Nikki had hers. They both had boys, so that's that's twin magic is real out these streets. But congratulations to them. Maybe like hopefully after that, like a couple of weeks after, Daniel Bryan comes back and starts wrestling, because I miss him. He's really, really good. So so a couple of things. Uh, speak on. One, Big E talks about who he wants to face next. They have WWE has a poll. Sorry, WWE has a poll of who people want to see Big E face next. So of course, Big E's big singles guy now. Kofi Kingston is out. He said he had made that statement on SmackDown like 2 weeks ago that him and Woods talk. They think that it's Big E's time to shine and be a singles guy and stuff like that. So that's good stuff. Big breaking news. Big breaking news, guys. The Rock. If you smell what the Rock is cooking, buys the XFL. He, Dwayne the Rock Johnson, and Gary Cardinale Redbird Capital have purchased the XFL Football League just hours before a planned auction was scheduled to begin. Because of course he did, because he's the freaking Rock. SportsDecode.com is reporting Johnson and Cardale reportedly paid a total of $15 million, and Johnson's ex-wife Dana Garcia will reportedly be a stakeholder as well. Wow. So we don't know what the plans are for that, but anything the Rock touches turns to gold. So maybe the XFL might be good stuff. $15 million, man. Just pass one of those $1 million over to me. Give me one of them. I'll take that. I'll be rich forever, man. $15 million. Just give me 1 million. We good with that. Um. So another thing that's happening, SummerSlam news. SummerSlam is August 23rd, I think. August 23rd or August 30th. So the latest on that is they said that according to WrestleVotes is a pretty good source. They say I've been told by two different sources over the weekend that the feeling is SummerSlam will be happening outside the PC. Seems like WWE found a location in northern east part of the U.S. No word on if fans will be in attendance or not just yet. So that's pretty cool that they're going to be on outside, and they had talks about it being not in the performance center because as good as that is, you want to branch out, and they're really pushing this we want fans back stuff like that. So they're really pushing that. They were talking about like having it on the beach. They were talking about on a boat, which shout out to Chris Jericho's Jericho Cruise. So as long as they're thinking outside the box and not just have it at the BC Center, good for them. Good for them. Good for them. But they have to have like storylines. You have to go through things like for Raw, and so Raw is tonight. So we're gonna have we're gonna talk about Raw, what they plan to do at Raw. They're supposed to have some matches, but we don't know. You know why? Because according to Gary Cassidy of Wrestling Gary, whoever that is. So take this with a pinch of salt because I don't know who this is. Um, he said, from what I've been told, today's Raw is apparently totally unprepared and chaos from the top. Two shows are being taped, with the first is still changing on the fly, while the second is apparently incomplete. And then he goes, apparently there's a lack of leadership and a lot of stress due to the indecisiveness. I've been told this show will happen in air, but there's no attainable goal of quality because everything is decided under the pressure cooker of all coming down to the very last minute. And then he said, I should add that I've lost count how many consecutive weeks I've been told there's chaos, multiple rewrites, etc. going on Raw and SmackDown. And of course, the show always goes on. However, the stuff that I've been told about what's going on today seems even wilder than usual. Um, so, I mean, there's no secret that WWE, Vince McMahon, like Raw and SmackDown, they've been doing this for it seems for years, man. They was like, "Hey, what's going on to Raw tonight?" We don't know. Vince likes to rewrite scripts, and things could happen hours before it airs. I mean, you can't really like. What can you really expect? Like, not a lot. Um, and then so there's another thing. So for Raw, they have been told that Shane McMahon will be uh will be at Raw. Shane McMahon will come to Raw for whatever reason. We haven't seen Shane for a while, for a long minute. I think since he got fired. Was it? Did he get? I think he got fired or something like that, or something happened. He got really bit of. I think he got fired or something like that. So, or he got really injured really badly, or something happened like that. So he hasn't been seen since then. So he's coming, and also confirmed that a new stable will be uh, coming to Raw. So it reads that WWE has learned that a new faction is arriving on Raw tonight. The superstars comprising this faction have yet to be revealed, but rumblings around the performance center say the group is out to cause chaos and shake things up the organization structure. So who knows? Who knows? Maybe it's a new. We've been talking about a new nation forming. But they said a new one, so they already have Hurt Business. So they have um, Bobby Lashley, MVP, and my boy, what's my face, you know, my boy, 24/7 champion, gold standard, but Shelton Benjamin, that's what it is. So they have those three. Um, maybe this stable. I don't want to say this because I don't want to be right. This is maybe the stable is uh, Ricochet, Cedric Alexander, Mustafa Ali, and maybe Apollo Crews, because they were saying that also Apollo Crews and MVP is going to go 1-on-1 for United States champion versus champion, and I guess whoever wins will be the rightful United States champion. So maybe they're going to do like a stable, which I would rate that Apollo Crews, Mustafa Ali, and then Cedric and Ricochet. Oh yeah, I like that. I don't mind that. But I I would think that it would be a new stable. But either way, I like any of those. And then they also says that WWE Hall of Famer Ric Flair is backstage for Raw and will be appearing on a broadcast, according to PW Insider. There is no word yet on what the Nature Boy will be doing, but it has been speculated that we'll see Randy Orton take Flair out soon. So that's also been a thing that Ric Flair is really really old. This pandemic is no joke. So a lot of people don't want to see like Rick get sick. You know, he gets sick, he catches this corona, and death can come due him soon. So they've been trying to. I think they've been trying to make ways for Ric Flair to be off the TV, and they kind of teased it a little bit with the Ric Flair and R-Truth thing, and it was like, hey, yeah, we like you and stuff like that, all this other stuff. Went backstage and talked to Big Show, and then Randy Orton was saying, hey, I love, he was talking about Big Show, and he was like, yeah, I love you, Big Show. He could have been great. Just like Ric Flair, like he's one family, and I love Rick. So I hope Rick wouldn't do anything that would betray my trust for me to punt kick him in the head and stuff like that. So yeah, so that might be tonight that they might finally see Rick be taken off screen and not near any Corona. So that would be great. And then there's the thing that between him and Drew McIntyre that they're going to start their feud for SummerSlam, hopefully. And that's really about it. I don't have anything else for the news. Oh, it just says that um, MVP and Apollo Crews will open up the title match. So that'll be your first match you see. So will they be part of the new stable? Will it be them or will it be somebody completely new? I have no idea. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And until next time, I'll see you later. Thank you for supporting your boy. I'll see you next time.